Hello everyone. So we are here getting a shop tour today. So this is our brand new shop. It's taken us about a year to build this shop while we worked at the other shop, and it's about half a mile down the road, and we were able to build this one down here. So we got it all pretty much finished and how we like it, and so I'm just going to kind of walk through and show you the different parts of it, so you can have a better idea of where your axe comes from. Alright, so here is our forge part over here. This is our propane forge. I like a propane forge because I normally do two at a time, and so one can be heating while I'm whatever step I'm on, and then I can adjust the heat up and down to make sure that they're always the right temperature. So here we have our two different anvils that I use mostly. They have a couple different heights, and that's nice sometimes for some things you want to kind of be more where you can really kind of get down on it more, and sometimes for just normal forging it's kind of more of a comfortable working height for that. So these anvils are both Fishers, which I really like. They're a little quieter than some of the other anvils. So this is a welded top anvil. They made them like that, and it's considered what they call a town anvil. You have town anvils and country anvils, and the country anvils are going to be really loud and have more of a ring to them. These are quieter, and I like that for just not as hard on your ears, and they have a good rebound. You know, they're not they don't really sacrifice rebound really. So they've been pretty good. Kind of the general way that I forge axes is to start with a block of 41-42 steel. Here's my steel back here. I get them in 12-foot sticks and just cut them to whatever length I'm doing for whatever model it is. And then, so it's just going to, just picture a block sitting here. And I'm going to punch a hole through the eye area here. And then I'm going to start with a drift, which is basically just, it is the shape of the handle that the handle is going to be. So start forging that into the head. I do have some smaller drifts that I use on the press. I punch with the press also. But then I'm going to start drawing these cheeks down. Of course, when you do that, they go both ways. When you get it under the press, it's going to go down and up, so you have to kind of keep forging those down and keep drawing these down. And after I get that done, I'm going to start drawing this part out and then forging it out this way. So that's kind of the general idea with forging an axe. Obviously very elementary explanation there. Over here we have, this is called a swedge block. So it's basically an anvil with holes in it. And so when I'm drifting, using the hand drifts and stuff, this is where I do that. And so we stand here quite a bit. And then this is the hydraulic forging press. So also back here behind me you will see this is the hickory planks that I get from a sawmill that kiln dries it for me, and so we'll look at that a little bit more here in a little bit. But so that's kind of the general forging process. So this is my grinder for that I use for the steel mostly, grinding the heads. This is like a 2x72 belt sander, and so what we do here is, this is a head that's just as forged. So we haven't done any grinding to this. So what I'm going to do when I grind them, I'm going to square the pole up a little bit, and then I'm going to trim the edge down a little bit to get that all how I'd want my edge profile to be, and then grind the bevels on it. So that's the stage that I do here. So over here is where we do the handles. So this is a little drying box. So I just take those planks that you saw over there, and we're going to be real careful about cutting them and try to avoid the knots. Knots are one of the hardest things to work with, trying to work around that, and cracks and stuff. So we're real picky about trying to get good wood. So what we're going to do is we're going to take and cut little blanks like this. And I'm going to put them in here and get the moisture level down to what I'm looking for. I got a little fan in here and some heat lamps. And then I'm going to take this particular size. This is for a trail axe, and then I'm going to cut out the shape that I'm looking for, and then I'm going to start just shaping this down on the sander over here. So I get the handle part what I'm looking for, and then I start shaping the eye part, and then I cut my notch in there for the wedge, and then when I get it all fit right like I want it, then we finish sand everything, and then it's ready to tie on, and then I put the wedge in and the steel wedge in, and then finish the handle and finish the ends and everything. So that's kind of the general steps that we go through to go from the hickory planks to the finished handles. Alright, so here is our leather shop. So this is where we do all the leather work. We start with Herman oak leather, and then after we get it cut out, some of them we have clicker dies, some of them we cut by hand. I'm going to get those cut out and do the edges, and then we dye them, and then that gets you, not only does it get you the color, it also kind of gets you the shape. These axe sheaths are kind of hold their shape a little better than using leather that's already dyed. So then we can put the welt strips in and get all the fit right and everything, and do the rivets. This is a little riveter thing here that we use for some of the rivets, and some of the rivets we set by hand. Back over here we have a little sewing machine that we use for some of the sheaths that don't get riveted. So anyway, this is kind of where it all happens, and thank you for watching, and be looking for more videos. Now we have a better place to make some videos. We kind of got this part finished. Hopefully we can be more active on doing more informational videos that I've been wanting to do for a while. So anyway, thank you, and we will see you soon.